Today, we're going to release a video to you guys that we withheld for evidentiary purposes. What we're going to be releasing is a red light video of Michelle Parker's Hummer on the evening that she disappeared, and at 8:55 that night at the intersection of Vineland and Conroy, which is approximately 3/4 of a mile from where the Hummer was ultimately discovered the next day. In the video, you'll see that the car is not following anybody. No one is following the car, and the glow stickers that made it so prominent are no longer on the vehicle at that time at 8:55 p.m. And we are presuming that it was parked. It goes in the direction of Walden Circle where it was found, and we're presuming it was parked shortly thereafter. This is an important part of a timeline that we've had. We know at 3:20 that day, November 17th of 2011, that Michelle dropped off the twins at Dale Smith's house on Goldenrod Road. At almost 4:30, she sent a text to her brother Dustin indicating that she was at Waterford, and at that time she utilized a cell tower near the Cimarron and Hoffner. And then a little after 5 o'clock, her cell phone started utilizing a tower near where it was eventually found in Lake Conway. And now we know that her Hummer was at the intersection of Vineland and Conroy at 9 o'clock and was parked there fairly shortly thereafter. When I'm done, I'm not going to answer any other questions about the investigation, but I will try to answer the two most obvious questions that you're going to have, or that people will have about this, is that why did we withhold this? And the reason for that is it helps streamline our investigation. It was not in an area of town that we weren't already looking for possible witnesses or sightings of it. Like I said, the stickers were gone. People were not looking for it at that time. And it helped us streamline our investigation because we received thousands and thousands of tips in this case, the majority of which had to do with sightings of the Hummer and the glow, because of the glow stickers, because it was a unique vehicle. And this was we were able to discount some of these things, some of these sightings, and concentrate on the other ones because we knew what the timeline was, and we were able to go on to the ones that were more likely sightings than not, because we knew about this. Why are we releasing it today? The answer to that is it's simply to bring more awareness to this case and also to the timeline. I firmly believe, after investigating this case for 2 years, that the perpetrator of this crime did not act alone. This was a two-person situation where that car was just dropped off. The video will not depict who's driving. You cannot see that. You cannot see anybody inside the vehicle because of the tinting and because of the quality of the video, but we have been able to confirm 100% that it is Michelle's Hummer at 9 o'clock or 8:55 at Vineland and Conroy the night that she was abducted. At this time, I want to turn it over to Yvonne Stewart, Michelle's mother, who has something she'd like to say.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much to OPD for helping us to keep Michelle out there in the public eye. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to get through it. I'll go as fast as I can. Today, I want to publicly speak today with Dale Smith's mother, Tammy Smith. I want to reach out to her. Tammy, you're a mother. I'm a mother. Michelle is a mother. We are grandmothers to the same grandchildren. You are a sorority mother. Every day you get up and drive to UCF to be a mother to young women. Michelle has been hidden. Michelle's children need a place to mourn their mother, and so does her family. Here's my question to you, Tammy Smith. Why were you the only person in the Smith family and the 10 others to take a deposition at the state attorney's office to take an attorney with you? What were they afraid you were going to say? What do you have to tell? The conflict, the pain, the stress that you and so many others have can end. It's been 2 years. There's been absolutely no help, no phone calls, no condolence from you or any of your family members. That is not normal, innocent behavior. I know it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be conflicted, but Crime Line is anonymous. I'm not asking you to do anything except tell me where Michelle is. Please call Crime Line, because you know where your children are, Tammy, and we don't know where ours is. Thank you.
And at this time, I'm going to bring down the large screen. I'll show the video and be able to provide you copies of that video. That's all the video. As Detective Mareshi said, that it was being protected as evidence in the case. I'm not sure if all the family members were able to see this prior to this, but today they all were able to view this prior to coming down here.
Can you say if there's more video that we haven't seen?
There's going to be other evidence in this case that detectives obviously have to protect the integrity of that investigation is not going to be released. I don't know if there's other video evidence, but as Detective Mareshi said, this clearly lays out a specific timeline that, one, the stickers were removed from her vehicle, where her vehicle was, and at a specific time.
Was there a closer shot of that Hummer? How do you know for sure it's Michelle's?
It was verified that it is Michelle's Hummer.
How?
It was verified through the investigation.
License plate?
License plate is clear. There's other distinctive marks on the Hummer that were able to be verified.
Hey Jim, did you all show this to Dale Smith? Do you know if he's seen it?
I'm not sure of that. So thank you everyone for coming today. Like I said, I have some DVDs to hand out to you for the video. Again, the Orlando Police Department thanks you for your time.
Jim, one more time, can you just quickly, I know that Detective Mareshi touched on it, but again, why not release it sooner? There could have been somebody at that stoplight next to this car that night.
Correct. That wasn't a concern at the time. Once again, we have to do investigations. If we do them improperly or wrongly, it could harm the investigation. And there's certain information. Once again, Detective Mareshi stated that a lot of the Crime Line tips that were coming in was, hey, we saw a black Hummer, we saw a black Hummer, we saw a black Hummer. We didn't want any of those false tips to interfere with the legitimate tips and the integrity of the investigation.
Can you say how long you've known that was for sure her car?
I don't know at that. I don't know the specific details of the investigation that Detective Mareshi.
Can you talk a little bit more about the stickers? What?
Correct. Everyone should know by now when released about her Hummer was missing. There were specific bumper stickers, things on the windows that were very distinct. And as you can see in this video, those stickers were removed.
And Jim, since we had that emotional plea from Yvonne Stewart, can you talk about whether or not you've been asking the Smith family for recent cooperation? What would you say whether it's his mother or the Smith family in general, what's their stance on cooperating with this investigation?
Correct. Once again, as you know, the Smith family has been interviewed. They've also been interviewed with the state attorney's office. And as you can see by Yvonne's emotional plea, that her concerns is that Tammy Smith, you know, her actions or inactions involving any information that she may have regarding this case.
Do you share that concern?
I'm not sure what the detective's issues and concerns are regarding the case, specific information in that case, but there are always things that people do that might draw our interest in a case or might cause us concern in that case based on their inactions or actions in a specific incident. Okay, thank you everyone.